Good morning. Was thinking of driving this morning, but decided to took this instead. Morning. So yesterday I did the unboxing of the GT7 Dream Edition inside Aston Martin. So they also sent me this one. So that one was green, and I took a green car with the exact spec, the combination of gold and green. I don't know, this one, the box looks black. My interior is black. I guess that fits. Oh yeah, should put you guys outside. Listen. Yeah, it's 6 a.m. So I'm gonna do the unboxing today. Later, now it's too dark. I'm gonna drive to Genting first for my morning drive. Then probably somewhere there I'm gonna do. Check tires. My rear left tire, 120 plus. Definitely there's a puncture. Confirm. Check tires. Adaptive damping sport mode. Check tires. Yeah. Shit. That's unlucky. So I can't drive this car. Oh, freak. Okay. I'll leave the phone and I'll drive another car. Damn it. Yeah, it was showing 120 just now. Read. Yes, 125. So it can't be that low. So definitely there is a nail or something. There is a slow leak. I've been parked here for a week. Since last week. So since last weekend. So this is definitely a slow leak. And to this extent, definitely there is a slow leak. There is a nail in the tire, so I wouldn't want to spend time to do the tire repair kit, and pumping back my tire is gonna get me sweaty and all that. So I'm just gonna ditch the car and drive another car. So I went back home and changed my keys, but I need to bring 2 car keys because one car is parked. Both cars are tandem parking. Sorry to apologize to my neighbors. Yeah, no choice. Well, upstairs there's a Ferrari that also makes a loud noise. Yeah, so this is my Toyota Crown. I use it for my daily school duties. And that's my BMW. Yeah, come to think of it, I've owned both of these cars for 10 years now. Yeah man, time flies. Okay, let's see how we do this. Put all the stuffs here. This one there. Start the Toyota. I love this car. Let it warm up. Now your turn. warm up while I move the Toyota. Yeah, that's the problem with tandem parkings. But no choice these days. Okay, I'm gonna move the car to my neighbor's spot for time being because it's 6:30 a.m. Should be fine. There we go. Then we move the Beamer out. Then I have to park the Toyota back. 6:30 now. Oh my god, this car, the lights are super bright. Okay, the squeaking sound is gone. Old car, old car. I mean, I own this car for 10 years, but this is a 15-year-old car. Can you imagine that? It is a 15-year-old car. Alright. What do I do? I need to go down later. You see, cars with physical buttons are so easy to operate. Just one press of the button and things happen. Just one quick press of the button. There we go. Alright, let's stop here. That should be enough for the crown. Check for traffic. No traffic. And then we just reverse the process. Yeah, since the Audi will serve as my weekend family car, this car can retire to the corner during the weekends. It has done its duty. See? That's the best thing about physical buttons. Light. There we go. Let it roll back a little bit. Okay, enough. Let's see how I did. Ah, beautiful. You know why I park so near? I leave a gap for my neighbor. Yeah, I love my neighbor. Alright, let's go. One last thing to check. There we go. I would have suspected that. Why did I pull that? Because that is the divider. No, not divider. When I fold that thing up, I can't fold the roof. Then it will maximize my boot space. But if I retract it, look at that. Look at that. 15-year-old car. Ding. Perfect. Alright, let's go. There we go. Yeah, gotta wear a cap because my hair's getting long and the wind. Oh, I forgot to shift my seats to my morning drive driving position. Yeah, there's a morning drive driving position that is a little bit nearer to the front and a little bit higher. So my usual driving position in this is the really low, really far back very comfortable. Basically, I have two driving positions in this car. One is for exciting drives, one is for long distance, long duration driving. This is a GT car, so the way I can sit in this car will be completely different than the way I sit in my Audi, which is a passenger car. The same goes with my Aston. You can sit in a totally different sitting position. These type of sitting position you can't get from a 3 Series or 5 Series or a 7 Series for that matter. It's a more, I don't know how to put that, but basically the legs are more stretched out, and yet you still can have a proper hand position with the steering wheel. A lot of cars, when your legs are stretched, I don't mean fully stretched straight, that is dangerous. All right, let's go. No traffic. Oh, it's been a while since I put the top down. So nice. Wonderful. Yeah, I'm still going slow speeds. It's warm. Alright, I'm going to stop the video. I just want to enjoy my drive, listen to my music. I don't want to talk or record anything. And we'll do the unboxing later in this car instead. At least this interior still have some black. The box is black for the GT7, the Realme GT7 phone. But I'm not so sure about the phone's color. I didn't check. Yeah, but yesterday that one was really nice, right? An actual Aston Martin Vanquish with the actual paint that matches the phone, and not just that, the gold accents matches the phone's chamfered edges and the power button. Now these two phones, right, they are flagship specs. Even the regular GT7 has 12 gigabytes of RAM. Whereas the Dream Edition has 16 gigabytes of RAM, and then you have stuffs like 50 megapixel cameras and all that, top rated 120 hertz refresh rate screens and all that. These are specs that you can find online anyway, so I wouldn't mention about it. Not needed. I think it's not needed at all. And yeah, so I appreciate phone companies that do these things. Remember those days when iPhone came out, phones are like what, 2,000-3,000 ringgit, and laptops are 5,000-6,000 ringgit. Over the years, it's not that the production costs for phones have risen. No, it is manufacturers or brands understanding that we value our phones more because we use them more. It's the same as glasses, right? A pair of glasses, people are selling like, what, 1,000-2,000 ringgit, but the production cost of the frame of these glasses, they are a few cents. It's a few cents. The margins are so huge, but people are willing to pay because it is something you use every single day. So that's the reason that phone prices have gone up to 6,000, 7,000, 8,000 ringgit. Ridiculous prices, right? And then they keep coming up with innovations that justifies their differentiation. But I appreciate phone companies that give you top-notch stuff and then only charging half of what the flagships are charging. So I appreciate that, right? That means when I need to buy a phone for my kids, I mean for myself, I'm eyeing, I want to buy that Huawei Mate, whatever, that tri-fold thing. That thing is like 15,000 ringgit. But I'm still studying how to, live off Google. And my Samsung is working perfectly fine. So when the Samsung goes, I'm definitely going into Huawei. I want to try Harmony OS. I was once so entrenched into Apple's ecosystem until I couldn't stand the way they rip us off by not upgrading their products, just rehashing year after year. So I made the ditch. I ditched Apple ecosystem and went into Android. And yeah, I don't think it's too big of a trouble for me to hop into Harmony OS. Yeah, I'm not a hardcore user anyway. So if I myself is going into those like 15,000, 12,000 ringgit kind of phone, if later on, if my son or my daughter's Samsung Note 10 is getting too old, not updated anymore, getting slower and slower, I think something like Realme will be wonderful, right? At this price point, even phones from Honor and all that. I bought my mother-in-law, she says she always drop her phone, so I bought her the Huawei or Honor. They are the same thing, that indestructible phone, the one with the Kunlun glass. Yeah, the one where they can use the screen to hit a nail into wood. Yeah, so I bought her that. And that thing is like what? 2,000 ringgit. Yeah, less than 2,000 anyway. Okay guys, I shall stop talking. Cheers. So damn nice, way. What a beautiful, beautiful engine. Oh, you can hear the mechanical sounds of that car. Superb. Am I wrong to think that the R8 is prettier than the Gallardo? What a sound! nice, bro. Ah, let's chill. Yep, that's the end of my morning drive, and when I reach home later, I'll unbox this. Brought it along, thought I would do the unboxing of Genting, but nah. I'm enjoying my time talking to my friends, looking at cars. Listening to my music. See, now on the recording button, I need to wind down my wonderful 21 Guns from Green Day. Youngsters may not know the song. Oh well. Thank you. All my guards know me. All the guards at Genting knows me. The people at petrol station knows me. Not as in they know me as a guy who upload YouTubes or what, but I just, we're friends. We're all friends. There we go. There's something stuck on my tire. I can hear tut 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 tut. Yep, park as near as possible so that my neighbors. Okay. Yep, that's the Realme GT7. Okay, let's unbox it. AI, alright. Dimensity 9400 chipset, 7000 milliampere battery. In fact, this phone, from what I learned, had the Guinness World Record, 24 hours of live stream. Yep, 7000 milliampere battery, 6000 nit brightness display, Sony IMX906 OIS camera, optical image stabilization. Alright, IP69 dust and water resistance, and 120 watts of ultra charge. Right, for a phone at this price, at this spec. Oh, okay, make it real. Okay, that's their manual, I believe. And that's the phone. Let's look at the color. I'm cute. Oh, nice. And it's blue. My car is blue. My seat belts are blue. So it's a light blue color, very nice screen that reaches the edge. There's no bezel at the edges. Alright. Square camera housing with a red color camera button. Very nice build quality. You have the SIM slot over here, USB-C, and then the speakers down and above. Volume rocker switches. Yeah, very nice build. What else you have in the box? That's the power brick. The one that they all gave me to unbox is all the China or Japan plugs. Not too difficult to put a 3-pin over there. But yep, that's the Realme GT7. Very nice flagship build all round. It basically looks like a flagship phone, right? Just that it doesn't come with that price. But I'll test the phone later on, but I don't think there is any discerning differences. Someone like me, because I don't game. I mean, I used to game. 40 over years old now. If it is in the late 90s, you want to challenge me on Half-Life, Counter-Strike? No chance. No chance. We came from the bunny hop era. Right? Defense of the Ancients. I don't even know youngsters know Defense of the Ancients. You all only know, oh, Dota. Right? Oh, yeah. I tell you guys, those days when we game, right, Counter-Strike, when we change from DDoS, let's say, to Aztec or Italy, right, the change of map takes 20 minutes. I kid you not. It took 20 minutes to change one map, and all of us can go downstairs, have a cigarette, and a teh tarik takeaway before the map is done. That's our era. And
the battery is low. Please connect to the car charger.
I was from the very early era of smartphones. Okay, that time when I was in the industry, it was Symbian UIQ, Windows CE, Palm OS, and those days, I remember when the 1 gigabyte SD card was launched. That time Sony still have their memory stick. When the 1 gigabyte SD card was launched back then, when I was in the industry, the selling price is 1,699 ringgit for 1 gigabyte. No joke. That was my era. Alright? So, something like this still amazes me. Okay? Realme GT7. They didn't pay me, but they sent me two phones that doesn't come with the right charging brick. But I mean, I do my part lah. That's the unboxing of this, and then hope you enjoyed the video. Cheers.